It's just so many of them. I started this, it was just one page, and it's like a book now. Just a good kid, you know, very popular, you know, went to church every Sunday, but, you know, had a little bit of a trouble making the distinction between being a child of God and being cool.
Still no arrests in the shooting that killed an innocent teenager in Harlem yesterday.
For at least 30 seconds. Tears flow from friends and family members of 15-year-old George White. He was shot and killed shortly.
In the past 3 weeks, East Harlem has lost at least 3 youth to gang violence. This is nothing new for a community that has dealt with gang activity for years. But now, Harlem community activist Reverend Williams is using today's technology as a tool to combat crime. All it takes is one tweet and you can find the Reverend at the scene.
There's a party on 151st and 7th Avenue. What makes that intriguing to me is that their top 5 are all in jail.
It's just another typical night for Reverend Williams. As he roams the streets talking to youth and gang members, you'd never think this Reverend was once a convict himself.
I was just like them. I was in gangs, I was on the streets, I got in trouble with the law, I even spent some time in prison, amen. But after I met Jesus, you know, I used the same energy, the same intensity towards bringing stability and peace and calm and the message of the gospel to the streets.
Although gang violence is an issue throughout Upper Manhattan, it can be easily hidden from those not directly involved.
I mean, there's the occasional robbery or theft, but nothing that I would say is really gang related.
10 years ago, you had crime and drugs and all that going on down here. Now it's different. You got shops like this in the mall down there, so now it's different.
According to NYPD statistics, in the past year, crime has risen over 40%, and gang violence has played a major role.
Jesus Christ. But I saw a girl had her face slashed, busted right down the side last year. Yeah, they've been doing it for the last 12 years, and as far as terrorizing the community and putting the fear in women.
By day, East Harlem appears to be like any other active neighborhood, but by night, gang activity is at its highest.
I was never afraid, like from my first involvement in the shooting to even the time I've had a gun to my head. Like, it just, no fear in my heart. If I die, I just felt like if they took my life or if I died, it was just my time to go. I knew I'm not dumb. Like, I knew the way I was living my life was not right. It was wrong. And I knew the consequences. And ultimately, the consequences are either, the way I was living my life could either be jail or death.
It's just my environment, you feel me? I can't lead this project not knowing how to get it on. You raised a gangster.
But why does gang activity continue to affect the streets of East Harlem?
Some guys don't even know why they're fighting. They know about the current conflicts, but they don't know why the initial beef started between, say, one block and one housing projects.
I don't really understand why people go. Like, I understand they want protection, they want friendship, but it's like, how valuable is friendship? Like, how far would certain people go?
Gang sometimes is just a way of finding some type of love or some type of connection to someone else. Like, we don't really have, like, let's say movie theaters in a body or something like that, or just a nice place for people to just chill and hang out, but at the same time, like, do positive things. We have a youth violence task force that we've created, and that's like one of the ways we're trying to like get the community together to try to fight this the violence that's going on.
Reverend Williams says he is pushing for a curfew law to keep kids off the streets at night.
The curfew will begin at 11 p.m. And last through 6 a.m. and it's for persons 17 and under, unless a person is escorted by an adult.
I think it'll take for your efforts to have more of a lasting effect in terms of you not having to go every night to, you know, to when you think that they'll get it on their own.
There's an easy answer, but I think it's a challenge. Total community commitment. Simple. That's the easy answer. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Hi ladies, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hi. Right?
Whether he's tweeting to find out about a gang fight, taking youth to the movies, or implementing new laws, there's no denying that Reverend Williams will stop at nothing to stop the violence.
I love that he's trying to make the community a safer place for us. Because there's a lot of innocent people getting shot.
For no reason.
A lot of innocent people getting into stuff.
It's not worth it.
Is at all. And he's trying to make everything, Harlem, a better place.
I like the fact that he came out of his skin just to take us out, like whoever thinks about us.
Hey sis, man, offer you one of these flyers. How you doing, man?